Miming is our hip hop term for basically storytelling. This can be done from many different angles. So, one of the things that I'll ask my dancers to do is to pick an activity. Any activity. You could be playing basketball, you can play baseball, and we'll pantomime that out. From there, we'll start adding in different things. So you can add popping into some of those, both the literal or the figurative sense. Like you can add your contract and release for your triceps and your hips and add more miming into that. You can add miming into other genres as well. The gist of it though is you're telling a story. You're telling something is going on. You can be like, when you're first learning this, reading a book, practice where the item came from because things don't usually just appear out of thin air. So if you're going to be picking up a book, you have to take it off a shelf in order to get it. You don't typically have just a book go, whoa, look at that, it's in my hands. If you're going to throw a ball, you have to make sure you pick up the ball in order to use it. Things like that. And so it can be as intricate or not. The more experience you get with it, the better your miming can usually become and the more details you can add into it.
Get creative with what you're miming. Don't be afraid to branch out. And it's better to make mistakes when you are in a class and have feedback on what you should and should not be doing. That same goes for your improv too. It's good to get feedback for better or worse. No one's there to criticize you. Miming becomes a challenge when you're trying to tell a story because sometimes you have the storyline in your head, but it doesn't always get relayed properly. Your audience should be able to know exactly what story you are telling, whether it's an activity or you're going into some full story of how you went to a grocery store, picked out some rice and paid for it and drove back home. Whatever story you are telling, your audience should know. I will see you tomorrow as we talk about body rolls. I will see you then.